In motion right, that's Metcalf. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. To throw on second down is Smith. He completes this to Walker. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run for it. It's Walker. The 20. 5 and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, 48 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, Smith. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Now 2nd and 9. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Cook up the gut. And shedding through the tackle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. 2nd and 6. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his tight end, but I think the ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But
oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. To throw, it's Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. Now a 2nd and 6. Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Oh, some strong running. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that one too wide and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Allen's throw is complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Throw out wide to Walker. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. You give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Throwing now is Gino. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 44 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Smith. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Walker now on 1st and 10. Fights him off. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And Smith here, an audible at the line. Straight ahead, Walker. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Back now in Buffalo. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Buying time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they work this out past the 25. On 1st down, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Finding Knox there, complete. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Now Allen. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Throwing, Allen. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Reggie Gilliam taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's 1st and 10. Smith to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Smith's going to throw it. And a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Smith. This complete to Lockett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His throw incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
What a pickup there, and maybe most importantly, he's able to get out of bounds and save their final timeout. So just to break down defensively, you've got to find a way to make that tackle in the field of play.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.